Greetings! Welcome to a new album review on RTO with me, Ian. And today we are going to be looking at the brand new album by British rock legends Magnum, The Monster Roars. Released on the 14th of January 2022. Band at the moment are Tony Clarkin on guitar, Bob Catley on the vocals, Dennis Ward on the bass guitar, Rick Benton on keyboards, Lee Morris on the drums. Songs are all written by Mr. Clarkin, and he also produces the album. Okay, let's have a look at these tracks. This, as ever, Magnum deliver a good album like they have all through their career, bar a couple as we've done in the rankings, but 99.9% of the time you know what you're going to get. You're going to get them great chords, them great riffs, great melodies, great lyrics. What more do you want? What a way to start the new year with a brand new Magnum album. So the first track is the title track, The Monster Roars. Wow, what a track. It's got classic Tony Clarkin riffs and solos. Bob's voice is still as good as ever, I think. There might be people that don't agree with me. His voice doesn't seem to change. Every time a new album comes out, you expect his vocals to change because he's getting older. But no, he can still deliver a good vocal. I think it's because, Tony knows that his voice has probably changed, but because I think Tony writes to suit Bob's voice, you don't notice this. Great. This song has got one of Tony Clarkin's famous guitar solos. It's absolutely a brilliant song. Next song is Remember. Some more good work here from Tony. Again, fantastic vocal again. I can't praise this track enough. It's probably one of my favourites on the album. It's got everything that you expect in a Magnum tune. There's little quality bits, nice gentle guitar, heavy riffs, great melody to this song, great song. Next track is All You Believe In. Again, solid track. Delivering the goods. Just again, what you need from Magnum. What three great opening tracks to this album. Then they slow it down a little bit with a little ballad type thing called I Won't Let You Down. I do like Magnum ballads, and this is as good as any of they've done. Really, really good. Present, Not the Past. Again, really, really good. I've got no complaints about it. I enjoy listening to that. It's got some great riffs in it. Great thumping bass line. Really great stuff. No Steppin Stones. Nice this is. I love this upbeat feel to it. I think this is the one with the brass in it. It just sounds great. Very catchy. Very. I think this was their first single, and great track to throw out first. It's really upbeat, really good. One thing I have noticed on this album. The keyboards are there, but it's more guitar than keyboards. I mean, you used to get lots of keyboard that sort of complemented Tony's guitar work. They're here, but I don't think they're as prominent, and I've got no problem with that. I'm just saying this is quite a really heavy rock album. Then we get that Freedom Word. Great guitar on this. Uh, Bob Catley's finest vocal on this album, best vocals on this. Then we have Your Blood Is Your Violence, another good track. Fantastic guitar solo from Tony Clarkin. One of my favourite solos off the album. Walk the Silent Hours, solid song. First signs of Bob's voice, though, I must admit, but it doesn't take away what a good song it is. The Day After the Night Before, great little rocker. Great stuff. Driving riffs. Nice melody to this, very foot tapping, and a fine performance on the vocals again from Bob. Come Holy Men, great rock and roll track here. Bob's on fire. He's really enjoying himself. I love that track. Can't Buy Yourself a Heaven. Again, nice track. Great guitar solo from Tony. On the whole, this is it's a great album. I wouldn't say it's one of their best, but it's growing on me. I really do like that they are very consistent. The last 3 or 4 albums from Magnum have been very consistent. It's got, Tony Clarkin he knows how to write good songs and good melodies. I don't know where I'd put this in the ranking. I mean, well, obviously I've done a ranking. I would say it'd be just top 10, hovering out the top 10, this one, if I was to do another one. I think it's a very strong album. And they, again, one of these days, I hope it never happens. I might go, oh dear. But listening to this, it wasn't oh dear. It's great album. Thoroughly enjoy this one. If you haven't heard it yet, go and check it out. It is pretty good. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 8 out of 10. I just love Magnum, and that's it. I mean, okay, you got to remember though, the voices do change. We've had this conversation before, but I think Magnum are one of them bands, and Tony is one of them guys that adapts to Bob's voice. Okay, that's it for this week. I'll be back on Monday. First weekend of the Six Nations, so I'll be watching some rugby this weekend. Need a little bit of cheering up. My cricket team's a disaster. Hopefully my rugby team are not so much as a disaster. So I'll be watching that this weekend. Whatever you're doing, have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday when the first show of the week is looking at the solo albums of Bread's David Gates, and classic album is a little bit more of a tribute to Meatloaf. We're going to be looking at the soundtrack of the Rocky Horror Show by Richard O'Brien, as in Crystal Maze, as in Fun Guy. So I'll be back for that on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.